Hello, ladies, gents, and melancholy spirits of the mountain. The time to say farewell has finally come. It is. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Over here. Variant mode off. I have looked it up and it's actually in the options. It's like more options that are not just assist mode, just ways to modify the game. So it becomes more interesting to you if you want to change it to modify gameplay. They're not really cheats, it's more like variety stuff. Anyway, this is going to farewell. I expect great things. Okay? It's going to be the most incredible experience that we've ever had in any platforming of any kind. This is the summit. Well, it's been a while. The old lady is now dead. It didn't have to be that kind of a surprise. You could have simply put me here with a grave and stuff. It's a little grim to be starting like this. Granny, I can't believe you're gone, you old bat. Well, I guess I can. You were old and decrepit. It sounded like you were saying goodbye in the last letter you sent me. This isn't fair. I need... What do you mean you need her? You met her in this mountain when you were determined not to be depressed and climbing it. You didn't need her before. You don't need her anymore. You don't need nobody. You don't need no old person to carry on. What do you want her to do? Says Battling. Apologize for dying? She's gone. And you didn't even go to the funeral. What a scumbag. Madeline is such a garbage friend. I know, I just couldn't. I fell apart. I'm so sorry, Granny. You're weak and pathetic. Sorry, won't bring her back. You're right. I was selfish. It was selfish of me to come here. How is it selfish to come visit a grave? Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. The narrative already grating on my nerves. It's alright though. The crow or the bluefinch or whatever the hell the actual name of this bird is going to make it all better. And we're going to have an extremely easy time. For farewell, it's going to be like the easiest level of all time. I mean, look at this. This screen was absolutely trivial. I'm sure this is an indication that farewell is actually super easy. Where are we going to be, Madeline? Where are we going, Madeline? We have to follow that bird because obviously that's just what I do. It's part of Granny, just like you're part of me. I thought he was just her pet or something. He has to be more than that. That bird was always looking out for me on the mountain, just like Granny did. I bet it's some kind of robot keeping track of you, trying to get a peep of your titties. Madeline, I hate to say it, but you're kind of a jerk. It's just a bird, you moron. Just shut up and help me for once, okay? You already forgot everything that happened. Already forgot that the Badling's the only reason you made it through. You should be grateful. You should be groveling at Badling's feet for letting you get this far. But no, you are already all full of yourself again. We're really high up. The mountain looks like a molehill from here. We should really turn back. This is definitely not any kind of dream or nothing. I'm just among the stars. She just flew into the air several kilometers above ground. And this is all perfectly normal. We don't have time to argue about this. How are you even breathing up here? These are all great questions. Granny wants us to follow her. We can't let her down again. This is all a psychedelic dream. She just passed out, frothing at the mouth by the grave. Just tripping balls on mushrooms. She went to the grave, she couldn't cope, so she just overdosed, and now she's just writhing on the floor. Just making up a story, talking to herself, having the most trippy hallucinations she can possibly have. Why are you idiots? Don't worry, Granny. I won't lose you. You already did. She's dead. Well, you fool told Battling to leave, and now you don't have Double Dash. Are you some kind of absolute moron? Battling. Alright, this is a extremely trivial level. I feel zero pressure to be good at it. That was so easy. You guys are absolutely full of garbage. This is absolutely trivial. Well, that is clear that I'm being facetious here. I'm just being a complete idiot. Doing something like this because I am smart. I'm a smart individual that does smart decisions. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. That's our first death. Man, I was really hopeful to get through the entire thing without dying even once. Okay, we can do that. We'll probably need to dash off. Maybe. Oh, we need to be fast enough to grab onto the one at the top. And so that way we can replenish our jump. Dash. Or maybe, oh, I see. Just don't you worry, my friend. We need to hold on to the top one, the top right one. Ow. I keep diagonal jumping there. No, holding on. Yeah, hold on to that and then dash. So we can make it to the other one. Ow. Maybe it's just a matter of jumping up fast. Maybe I just need to not suck balls. Let's see. Yeah, because when you dash, it goes away. So you need to hold on here. Again, I continue using the diagonal and it goes under the top platform as opposed to just holding on. That's probably 100% by design. That's why they shortened it. Please. That's where you need to dash. You don't need to actually hold on. Just being idiotic. That's all that's happening here. Just a good old Blargh. Being idiotic is what I do. It's what I do best. This is what you come here for. To enjoy my extreme and all-encompassing idiocy. There you go. Much better. Push twice. Made it, baby. Let me adjust the microphone a little bit. We're going to get a little bit further to my right. Get that mic. There you go. There you go. Nice. I'm now centered in front of my screen. I was a little lopsided before. All right, what you got, my friend? So anyway, I didn't preface this. I don't know how long this is going to be, so I'm going to simply play 30-minute intervals, and we'll see how long Farewell takes. There is no way I can possibly plan this ahead. We'll just trial and error this bitch. That's the way we would like to play. Well, clearly I need to get to that trampoline. Seems straightforward enough. Ah! How dare you! Oh, it seems like... Oh, it goes down. You probably need to return to it. Or just go above, right? Can I make it above? Oops. That's not gonna work out. Can I make it over those spikes? Let's see. Aha! You probably need a second dash here. You need to conserve the dash. So you need to turn around and go bounce back. Something like... Hold on to it, jump over it, and then use it. Oh, amazing. Amazing. And you still need to conserve it though, so that's not going to work out. You need to reach the very end without dashing once. So you just hold on. Oh, that is not 100% simple. Fail. Not straightforward to figure it out. Alright, at least you get plenty of time to aim for the second jump over there. This is some trippy ass theme that they chose for Farewell. It's like, what's it trying to say? I'm telling you, man, she's just tripping on her painkillers and stuff. She's not in a regular, normal place. She's just working through her grief and stuff. Probably that needs to be moved in some way. So let's just commit suicide. Let's just go back. Let's see what happens. We need to hit that. I mean, there's 2 trampolines and it goes down. I think we need to return to it. Ha ha ha! And then you hold on to it and it just moves forward. All right. Whee! Ah, that was too good. Oh, fail. Fail. Whoopla. Again, far too competent. Is it competence when it doesn't achieve the goal that I want? Probably not. I'm just too much airtime. What's going on here? My jumps are just too damn powerful. There we are, much better. Please keep going. You don't keep going. So I guess hold on to it and then jump over it before it's too late, right? That's not trivial, I would say, unless that's not the way to do it. No, there's no time to do that. I think I know. That's when you use the dash, I think. So I was doing it right. There you go. Nice. Really good about that one. Now there's fish. That. Do they explode? Let's find out what happens. You bump them and they go down, alright. But they had this weird indication there. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to... okay. So what is it? If you're below them, they explode. If you're on top of them, you bounce off. They're like versatile platforms type of deal. Alright. Thank you for teaching me this. We are bound to use them a billion times now, I'm sure. It will be the main theme of the entire game, maybe. Seems like I need to... I definitely need to bounce back in order to use that fish again. I think if you hold the jump button, yeah, you go further. If you hold the jump button, you go further. That was the main thing that was missing. Do I need the question there is, do I need the explosion? Do I need the bounce? Looks like I need the explosion because it needs to be like a bouncy platform from those outdated bouncy platforms that we used to use in the past. Yeah. Now they're outdated and old. Now all the rage is the bouncy fish. They have evolved. They were eggs all along. We all thought they were parts of a pinball machine. They were eggs. I need to dash so that I get on top of the fishy. Nope. So far, I am having a great time. I wouldn't say it's terribly challenging, but of course, this is only the beginning. It's only teaching you what needs to happen. Okay. I need to hit that the doorbell. Oh, okay, making the fish explode hits the doorbell. As it should. If you put a firework. Oh! If you put a firework next to the bag of poop, it will ring the doorbell for you. There you go. That makes all the sense in the world. It is truth. Just get used to the idea. Look, I see a galaxy block. I dash through the galaxy block. There is no question about this. Okay. Oh, you dash, you fool! So far, this is a great mechanics. I really like it. Remember what is in store. Stop dashing when you're not supposed to. That is foolishness. I definitely need to push that one. Nope. I do wonder. I should look up just how long farewell takes, so I can accordingly divide the play session, so we don't end up with a 5-minute play session at the end, you know. But most of the time, you can tell the shape and how long a level is going to be. There we go. That was awesome. I must say though, like I mentioned earlier, but then elaborate. Okay. I think it's the other way first. Like I mentioned earlier, but then elaborate. It's a very strange choice for the theme. How do you do that? Oh, it resets this position. Like they couldn't do something like going underground or on a different location altogether. I guess the game is all about Mount Celeste, so the only way you could go is further up. But it's clearly like super surreal kind of stuff. Like, I need to think about this one. I don't know exactly what to do once you get to the trampoline. I guess you dash over the fish and then turn back. And you get the explosion towards the other side. And that way you can make your way back up. Something like this. Yeah. And then, you know, you don't fail miserably on the other side. I'm telling you, fellas. Can I make it? I need to dash. Yeah. I'm telling you, fellas. I'm a super veteran of Celeste now. There's no stopping me. Okay. Hilarious. I mean, I can make the fish go as far up as I can. Well, there was no planning involved, but I am glad it worked out. Viewfinders are for the weak. Just smash the head of this pufferfish and just embrace it. Embrace that we're going to carry our pufferfish all the way to the end. You can actually dash no problem because the bounce replenishes the dash. So I really shouldn't feel so precious about the dash. Oh, come on, brother. We need to continue bouncing. This poor pufferfish is just being humiliated and just punished by Madeline over here. Constantly being mistreated. Even though the pufferfish is the one thing that's enabling us. What is happening here? What are they doing? Oh, okay. Well, that's what it happens when you don't look ahead, right? So when you don't plan your moves ahead of time, you improvise it. And that's why trial and error is our choice to go. SMP, the choice for me. Fail. I keep insisting on not using the dash when I really don't need to save it. It's pretty damn stupid. That being said, though, you can often not use it. Maybe also not keeping the spacebar pressed will help me out quite a lot. Whoa! It's alright. Definitely need to keep the spacebar pressed for most of it. Not there though. That's the one place that I didn't need to press it, and I pressed it anyway. Alright, this is actually very, very easy. Don't worry about it. Don't press it here, and now you do. And blow it up. What? You guys just saw me dash through it, damn it. I dashed through it. All I did was bonk my forehead. Definitely need to dash here. I got this, baby. Oh, first try, baby. Oh man, feeling pretty damn great about that one. Alright, let's find out what's up here. It's like a very open area. All this electricity represents the electroshock that Madeline's being administered right now in the insane asylum. Alright. To carry, hold D. Alright. It's like a parachute. And I can throw it. So it's like I can just go places. Can I throw it up and then continue holding up? Maybe with a dash. This kind of stops me from from progressing, so maybe don't throw it into the electroshock area. Okay. I need to find out what's up there. I need to know. Can I maybe throw it and then dash after it, like we did with Theo? Oh, you got it, baby! I need to find out what's up there. There's no way I am not doing this. Oh, we need to actually give it momentum. This is really not trivial. It's not trivial to get through that, but it doesn't seem too bad. Oh! Can I even make it? I think I might need double dash there. Let's see. Now, I might need a double dash, but I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, there's no way I can do that. I think you need a double dash there, so let's just simply go down. Maybe don't let go of the thing. The thing is, though, I actually made it, so it's all good. Wonder if there's secrets here. I haven't even been trying. Usually, when you go escape, it will show you the strawberries. There doesn't seem to be any strawberries anywhere. Alright, well, we will float. Missed the thing, but it's alright because I am an expert. Not Spelunky. Celeste has stopped me. You can recover, but only so much. Yeah, Celeste has taught me that there's ways of doing things. There's ways of figuring things out. Alrighty, we carry on. I don't know what that was. What was that? It was like holding on to Alright. We'll follow the bird. We love the bird. The bird is our friend. The bird is definitely not. Definitely. Like, it doesn't even teach you need to do it. It just expects you to try it out. And I did. I did try it out immediately. It's like one of the first things that I thought about doing, just dashing after it. Oh, of course, I don't have any extra dashes. Oh, wait, I made it. I can simply let go and then dash upwards. Derp. Oh, I'm so full of stupidity. Oh, that teaches you that you can do that. I see. I see. Here, this gap right here is saying, hey, you can dash and it will carry your momentum if you hold on. Ooh. Amazing. Alright. Carrying on. More trippy stuff. Oh man, cutscene? The bird continues to take me to horrible places within 21 minutes here. Do we need to open each and every one of these? Let's find out. Hello. Oh. I've been bald. Well, clearly we need to do something about all this electricity laying about. Somebody needs to hit the breakers. This seems like an open area world kind of place. This seems like I will need Badaline's assistance. There's so many things that we need to do. Switches that need to be flipped. Places that need to be explored. Electricity that needs to be getting rid of. But back at the asylum, the electroshocks keep coming. They are right now preventing us from forming coherent thoughts, and that is why the commentary is so... It's so all over the place. It's not because I'm bad at it. It's because I am role-playing alongside Madeline. I need to find out exactly where I need to go. Maybe this bubble will... I can use it diagonally somewhere. I don't think so. Okay, there ought to be some path that I can follow to go forward. It must exist. And I am just failing miserably to find it. And bounce back and forth like pools. Oh, this looks promising. No, we already did this. Oh, maybe I can lower platforms. Not this one, at least. But that does open the possibility. Maybe if you lower a platform, you can pass through. It feels like this is super intuitive and easy to find, and I'm just failing miserably at it. Here? No? I think that might be it. That might be the path to go forward. I don't think it's unreasonable to say that it's hard to tell exactly where you're supposed to go. You can go through here. Get this far. Cannot dash up there. It's just a matter of finding the path. Am I being obtuse? Is it truly difficult? Is it actually a puzzle that I need to solve? I don't see anything here. I think I'm going to pause and find out. Oh, there's the circuit breaker, so that's the current. What's the current goal? Get to that circuit breaker so that the electricity goes away. That being said, zero clue as to how to do that. Every one of these paths is completely blocked off. Can I maybe just go back? Nope. Can't really dash through places. Go back down here. Hello. Alrighty then. How is this helpful? Not terribly helpful. I don't see how this gains me anything, but I'm glad we discovered a semblance of a secret. Seems to be that way. How do I reach it though? I don't know how to reach that. Like it seems to be the only plausible path to follow. Let's see if we can make that happen. Oh! I completely forgot. I mean, I don't know if that's the way to do it, but I completely forgot you can, you know, jump and super speed your way forward. The problem is though, I'm getting hit in the freaking head. The electricity doesn't let me through. Man, I thought that I had found the solution. Doesn't seem to be the solution though. The electricity doesn't let me through. So yeah, I'm very much tempted to pause and continue exploring. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I have no idea whether this is what you're supposed to do, but I made it here. Let's see if I can replicate it. It was a strange move that I don't know if that's what the game is asking of you, but it's like jump, dash towards it, jump, dash towards the ground diagonally, and then don't jump off, but simply let momentum carry you forward. And if you do that at the right spot, like something like this, you will have another dash to go forward, and you will gain enough room to hold on like that. Okay, well, we made it here. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go, but it's the only bit of exploration. I've spent a good, what, 5-7 minutes finding out how to do it, so here we are now. I don't think this is, oh, well, maybe we can carry this. Oh. Now we can have a thing. Okay, maybe we can make it through this horrendous gauntlet. I didn't expect to be some kind of puzzling, some puzzling to be involved. But hey, I'll embrace it. I mean, it's a very light puzzling. I just didn't expect it to be so weird. That move that we had to pull off. Anyway, now we have a jellyfish. I don't know exactly what to do with it, but it's in order to get to the circuit breaker, right? So let's try see if we can get that done. Which means letting go of it and then dashing up. That's not a way to do it. Okay. Just toss it, grab it, toss it, grab it, toss it. This is going to take some doing. This is going to take a little bit of effort. And you probably should start close to the bottom. This is working out okay. I mean, close to the top. Can I throw it there? No. No, my jellyfish. It's descending. No, it's descending. This jellyfish is going to be the end of me. Yeah. Let's see if we can at least get it to a spot. No, my jellyfish. I don't want to go for it. Wait a minute. I forgot. We opened the door, so now it's all the way back up there, and I'm being extremely idiotic. We can simply come here and grab it again. Alright, so maybe now we can use the jellyfish to make it up there? No, there's no way you can grab this and make it through. This has to be... I need to use this for something else. Let me look again at the viewfinder. See where we can go now with that jellyfish. Can we maybe use it to drop down where? Not really. Not there. Maybe we can throw it. Oh, maybe. Does it have the weight to get onto that switch? Let's see. Let's find it. Let me just kill myself. Invite pain onto my noggin. Make it back to Jellyfish Man. Throw it through the gap. Fail. Let's see if we can make it there. Oh, well, that's higher than anticipated. I'm probably better off now just going back, but I feel like I should learn to control this thing, you know? I think it will pay dividends to learn how to navigate this thing. Throw it! Nope! Oh, it was coming back. That is somewhat helpful. Alright, let's just respawn there, and we're going to try and throw it through the gap, and hopefully after we succeed and open the next area. I don't want to throw it. That is not my intention. It's alright though. We got this under control. This under control. Throw it! Land. No! No, you scumlord! You needed to land on the thing. I don't think that's what we need to land on the switch. I don't think it is. I don't think we can give it the exact momentum necessary to hit the switch. But damn it, it's the only path that I can think about. Maybe if I throw it like so. Yeah. Yo! Well, we have conclusive proof that that's not the way that I'm going to do this. But there's no, like, you can't go straight with that thing. There's no way it's asking me to get through that gap. I refuse to believe it. So that leaves a different path that needs to happen. Where can we use this jellyfish to fall into a place, or maybe go further up than I am supposed to? I honestly have no clue. Just looking for all this nonsense, going back over there. That's where we grabbed it. We can make it through there. Like, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can think of. We have verified. There's no way that you can push it through there. Maybe there's a way to drop it so all the trampolines take it exactly where you want it to go, but that is insanity. There's no way. And what I could possibly do on its own? Nothing. So here I am. I am left thinking I need to use it to propel myself between the spikes. And that just sounds insane to me. It sounds absolute nonsense. Like, there's no way you can precisely, like, it's always kind of like a diagonal throw, you know? So maybe, no, she always throws it sideways. Oh, that might be possible. Now that I just saw that, there's a spot where you can throw it after the trampoline and then hold on to it exactly at the time that you need to hold on to it. Let's try it. I mean, I really honestly see no other way that we can get out of here. So if this doesn't work, I'll spend the time between episodes trying to figure it out, and I'll come out with a solution then. But I think this might be it. I feel like you need to make it so that it floats exactly in that spot, and then you dash upwards and grab it. Well, that's not exactly what I meant to do. I think so. I think we have an opportunity here. I think, if nothing else, it went from idiotically stupid to plausible. So I need to try at least until I can discard the option. It definitely needs to be an upwards dash. That diagonal nonsense ain't gonna fly in the most literal way possible. God damn it. This worked out. It's just going to bounce there. It's just going to bounce there. It's just going to bounce there. Is that a good thing? I thought it was going to bounce. Maybe it made a perfect line. I made the terrible mistake of getting my hopes up. But maybe it makes a nice line And all you need to do is bounce upwards. It's not as complicated. I said ass. But I dropped so quickly. I don't know, that looks possible. Ow. Still, I can't discount it. So I need to keep working at it until I can 100% discount it. Like, the way to discount it would be I land exactly at the gap. I get the dash upwards just right. No. And still don't make it for the gap. You know? I'm telling you, fellas. Ow! Is that my butt? Alright. I'm telling you, this is the only way. Only way forward. But I think, you know, it's a good point. It's a good point to say, you know what? That might give you enough height. Like, you don't need to be so exact. Son of a... You don't need to be so exact, because all you need to do is hold on to it enough so you can get another dash. You have enough height over there? Oh, that could have totally made it. Ah. I'm gonna try it one more time, and then I'll try in between episodes to get it done. And then, if I do get it done, I will try to replicate it on the beginning of the next recording. If I don't get it done, well, I will continue trying things until I find out exactly what needs to happen. That was so close. Feels like maybe even throw it and it bounces back. Son of a bitch. How about using the tricks that we have learned as well, such as the upwards jump plus the dashing off the wall and stuff like that. There's nowhere that you can possibly use that though. But I do see that actually working. I will resent it like I will resent it inside my breast for a very long time. That Celeste is asking me to do such things. These absolutely silly things. Like, normally, when something is this finicky in Celeste, the answer is you're doing it wrong. It's not, oh, you just gotta pull it off. Usually the answer is you're doing it the hard way. This is not what you're supposed to do. If it works, it's in spite of our design, you dumb piece of garbage. So I really am starting to get my pretty deep doubts that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Especially since it seems like it's really difficult. That was so close though. Feels like that, but in fact, that's almost proof that it's not what I'm supposed to do, because I don't have a second dash. I thought for a moment, do I get a freaking double jump? But no. But you don't get a second dash. This is not the way to do it. So in between episodes, I'm going to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, don't let horrendously tortuous puzzles get you down.